Halfway across the Pacific Ocean from Hawaii, off the coast of Costa Rica, lie the Cocos Islands. What appear as tiny dots of land above the water become significant landmarks below. These towering seamounts attract fish in their millions. Deep ocean currents are forced to the surface, bringing nutrients which feed the sprawling masses. This many fish can't go unnoticed for long. Thousands of tuna devour the smaller fish, and they draw in silky sharks from far out in the open ocean. Incredible numbers are driven here by their voracious appetite for tuna. Hammerheads also gather around the seamount in their hundreds. But despite the abundance of fish, they're not here for the food. For years, scientists have been at a loss to explain these mysterious congregations. Once again, the most peculiar of sharks challenged the minds of men. So what is it that brings these magnificent sharks here in such astonishing numbers?
There's all kinds of reasons for animals to be in a school or in an aggregation. For instance, we know that here in Kaneohe Bay is a nursery ground for the baby hammerheads. The big mothers come in, they have their pups, they leave, and the pups stay behind. And those pups stay in tight little schools during the daytime in the murkiest part of the bay, hoping that nobody will discover them and eat them. And then at night, the school breaks up, and off they go to hunt by themselves, and then the next day they reform into these schools. It may well be hammerhead, after you've gone from the bay out into the blue water, that being with the gang is something which they grew up with, for want of a better word. Or, in the case of when we find them aggregated around a seamount, it may be more important to be a hammerhead at that seamount as a reference point rather than to be with the rest of the hammerheads. They're just there for the same reason you are, not to be part of a school, but to be next to the seamount.